Hello, so we're back, and this time we have an interesting repair. So this is a Asus ROG i7 and RTX graphics. The problem with this one, pressing the power button, and the laptop, it is coming on. Yeah, check that it's coming on. Let's wait for the Windows. We have Windows, keyboard, dead. Let's check the customer email. The email is on my language, and what the customer is saying is the chip it8252, which is a keyboard controller. Apart from the AC chip, the gaming laptop sometimes they have a special keyboard controller. So he said he want that chip replaced. Now I tried to explain him it's not simple because from what I know, that chip has to be programmed. No keys are working. And he sent me the chip here. And also he sent me a bottle of wine, like a gift, a present. So let's see if we can help this customer. We have no screws. And the laptop is open. I'm assuming this is the chip. Let's check together. Yeah, that's the one, 8259. So this is a keyboard controller. Now let me see what chip he sent me. And that's the chip he sent me. The same chip, right? Yeah. Great. So we have to replace this chip. And more than that, but that's my opinion, I think this chip has to be programmed. But we're gonna see together. The point I'm trying to make here is how we are treating a customer who is sending a bottle of wine. Yeah, that's what I mean. We should charge him more. Yeah, so next time he will send 2 bottles of wine. Yeah, exactly. So let's take the keyboard out. We're gonna replace the chip with the heat from this side. RAM memory. We need some Kapton tape here. Okay, I'm not happy with that because the flex cable is going behind of the board. So if we are hitting the board, we can burn the keyboard cable. So I have to take the motherboard out. Just give me like a few minutes. And the motherboard is out. Now let's check indeed that's the problem, the chip. Maybe you have some cracked capacitor. No cracked capacitor, right? No. Everything is looking fine. Then maybe the chip does not have power. Why didn't check that before? Can we check now? Yeah. So we're plugging the battery. No, actually we can plug the charger. So the charger is plugged in. And we have the power switch here, you can see it. Here we have the power switch. But the board is coming on by itself. Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Let's check that chip voltage. So this chip voltage is 1.7, 1.8 volts. Which I think is right. 1.7, 3.2. Yeah, the chip has power. Chip is getting hot? No. Well, let's replace it. I'm gonna use some Kapton tape. Kapton tape, perfect. Then keyboard connector, great. And that's all. Pin number 1 there, let's use a little bit of flux. 480 degrees. And the chip is out. Okay. Pin number 1 there. You know what? I should solder this with a solder iron, right? Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I never replace this kind of chip. I don't know how sensitive they are at the heat. Let's do it with the solder iron. Soldering one pin. And looks like we are fine. Great. Now we need flux. And we can solder the chip. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a hard job. I mean, there are not that many pins like a easy chip. We have a few bridges, but that's okay. No problem. Yeah, looking good. More bridges. We need flux. I can't take that bridge out. Yeah, it's out. No weak wire, it's expensive. Let's bring the bridge here on this side. It will be more easy to manage. And it was no bridge at some point, you seen that? Yeah, no bridge, check that. Perfect. Let's clean it. Perfectly clean. Let's check the pins if all are soldered. Solder. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that one is moving. Good. Ha, that one is moving. Good. Perfect. All pins are soldered. Now it's time for test. Carton tape out. RAM memory. Let me bring the laptop. Okay, so plug in the charger. Now is the moment. And the laptop, it is coming on. And the laptop is on. The keyboard is working. No way. So actually, the chip does not have to be programmed. Can't believe. No, the touchpad is not connected. That's crazy. I mean, the original chip didn't look like it's burned. Wow, what a job. Okay, let me put it all back together. Just give me like a few minutes. Okay, everything is back in place. Plug in the battery. Pressing the power button. And the laptop, it is coming on. And we have the Windows. Let's press enter from the keyboard. Then let's check the keys. And everything is working fine. Yeah. So what do you think about this job? Crazy, right? I mean, this is a surprise for me because I didn't expect this chip actually. Even if you search on Google, you'll see that this chip has to be programmed. That's how I got the information. I checked on Google from the other people. They replaced this chip and they programmed this chip. But well, what did we learn this video? If you have this problem, yeah, you do your own research, yeah, you buy the chip, you buy a bottle of wine, and you send the laptop to Sorin, right? Anyway, I'm happy I helped the customer. I'm gonna stop here. I'll say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.